Puppers is waiting. I don't know how far it is to the bathroom.
There's the bathroom. A lot of trucks here.
Yeah. We're at West Virginia rest area. And we're gonna walk the dog and go check out the restroom. And I guess we need to go to the restroom first, and then we'll come back and take Puppers out. Alright. I'm always reaching for the handle down there. What's up here? Out here walking this crazy dog in the dark. Oh, it's the Unabomber. Gotta go back inside. Call Rob one last time. And then it's time for bed. We got 500 miles to go tomorrow. What?
Oh, did you see that truck? They just came through at like 50 miles an hour.
Jesus.
I had to close my door and dash out of the way.
What an asshole.
God damn. Alright, let me in on this side. I don't trust the West Virginia drivers anymore. I forget it's a red state.
The guy was probably not from West Virginia. Sadly. Probably from somewhere much farther away.
Really went through here at 50 miles an hour, no joke.
Yeah, you gotta be really, really careful when you're walking around these places.
I had to shut my door and like do a jog walk to the front of the freaking truck.
Oh yeah, they don't care if there's people walking around because they're assholes. Garden City, Georgia. It started pouring rain just before we got here. So we're at the receiver, but we can't get unloaded until 7 in the morning. Probably 6 in the morning is when we'll actually get unloaded. They usually come a little early. That'll be good. And me and Chase are waiting for DoorDash. Ordered some Thai food. I love pad Thai. It's so good. Puppers gotta walk puppers, but it's pouring. Maybe it'll stop. Lots of broken trees on I-95. I think probably because of that hurricane that came through. Lots of them. Like, there was some that were like even a foot thick that broke. That wind must have been insane. Well, someone inside came out and said, hey, we can unload you today, so we're backed in. Still raining. There's a rainbow over there. Nice. Maybe the sun will come out. Still waiting for our food. Clouds are on low. Still in Garden City, Georgia. We're staying right here for the night because I don't have another load until the dispatchers come to work in the morning, probably around 8. But at least we get to sleep in. Usually I get up around 4 in the morning, and tomorrow I'd probably sleep until like 6. It's raining still. Wonder how long it's gonna rain. So I'm tired of living in a truck. I really would love to have a home to go to, and I don't care where. I've been looking at places in Arkansas. Arkansas is a pretty cheap place to live, and it's right on like a major trucking route, like a major truck driving lane. When I hear there's a lot of truck driving jobs down there. I was talking to Dustin about it. He actually researched the area for truck driving jobs because he was thinking about going down there himself. I also looked at like around Texarkana in Texas, around I-30. Whoa, all the lights just went out over there. That's crazy. Looks like all the lights are going off all over the place right here. Dang, that is weird. Just got dark. Oh, and now it comes. Look at that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the whole power just went out to the whole city. Wow. Oh, there's a light on inside the building over there. One light. That's weird. Lights went out inside there too. Strange timing. Opening the doors. There's a little bit of stuff in there, but nothing that should change anything. I find door 22. Getting loaded. Going back to Michigan. Dang, right to the back. It's crazy. Very full. That's not food. Plastic knives. Well, in a grocery store near you. We're in West Virginia. Getting on we had to put it on PC because all of the rest areas were full. The toll plazas were mostly closed. There was one open, but there was people parked just like everywhere. If I had even pulled in there, I would have probably been stuck 10 minutes or more trying to get out. The only place I could find was when we got on this highway. There was a line of trucks parked on the side there last night. And it really sucks because a lot of these trucks go past here, don't even get over in the left lane. So all night, every truck that passed by, you hear loud noise and then your whole truck shakes. So basically, no sleep. I gotta drive 466 miles to get back up to Michigan by 10 p.m. That's Chase putting his chair up. Oh, FedEx did the right thing and got over for the trucks. How come people can't be like that FedEx guy? Man. Crazy morning. Woke up in another reality. Yeah. Just a little advice: if you're ever parked like this, you can turn your truck to the right a little bit so that your trailer sticks out. See how that trailer's sticking out right there? That way, if anybody gets too close, they're gonna hit the trailer instead of our mirror. Or even if they step on the side of the truck where my head is while I'm sleeping at night. So, all you gotta do is turn your truck a little bit to the right so that the trailer gets hit instead of the truck. I don't know if it works or not, but I've heard it works. We'll see. I mean, I hope we don't see, but it makes sense. We're on an inspection here. Did all that. Of service, so we're on duty. Can't leave for another 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and we'll see how far I make it before I need to take a nap. Back at the yard. We got unloaded last night. That was crazy. The place I had to deliver to, they wanted us to deliver half of it in one area of their company, in one door, and then pay a lumper fee at that door, and then go over to another door, same company, and deliver the other half of it for another lumper fee. And this is the crazy part. I hope this load paid good, because altogether lumper fees were almost $500. That is the most I have ever seen paid for a lumper fee anywhere. That is just crazy. $500 for them to unload their own stuff. Yeah. That's a whole lot of crap that needs to change in trucking, and that's definitely one of them. Talk about price gouging. Yeah. That's insane. Look at this.
Here, grab these.
We put the boy to work.
Take the trash.
Took the trash. What have I always told you guys? Nobody lives for free. Right? Put the boy to work. This was left in the trailer. I guess it was damaged. It's gloves for like cooking and stuff. Why can't it ever be something cool like a box of macaroni and cheese?
Should put some of these on
Yeah. They're restaurant gloves. Well, just toss them. I'll keep a few for something. Alrighty. We gotta clean out our truck now. Because we gotta go to Walmart and they're gonna do an oil change on it. So busy. What are you doing? You're getting food all over the seat, dog. You need a bib? Huh? Chase and I just went to the Walmart to pick up my prescription. Hopper! We're waiting for our turn to get an oil change here. Don't know where we're going yet, or even if we are going anywhere today. Would be nice to know. For anyone who is going to get into trucking, I have some really good advice to you about cars. Always take your own car with you to whatever office or yard you're going to get hired out of, because number one, you're going to be there a lot, so it's nice to have a car to drive around when you're there. But actually, the number one reason is for, like, I'll tell you a story about one time Rob and I went to go work at Covenant, and it was down in Southern California. So we drove down there. They told us we were gonna make like 65 cents a mile. We get there, we're going through the whole orientation, and by the second day we started talking to drivers that were walking around, and we were like, how much do you make an hour? How much do you make an hour? And people were telling us like 45 cents a mile. And then Rob started asking the people that work in the office there, and they wouldn't tell us in there how much they pay. So anyway, we had our own car, so we drove away. And that is like a huge thing, because when they bring you in by bus or by plane, you're stuck there, and most of them will not pay for you to leave. For example, Scott went to work at CR England, and he went there because he had let his CDL go like for some years, and they have a CDL school where you can get your CDL again, right? But he was there for probably, it was like the second to the last day where he should have got his CDL. And they said, oh, you have this ticket that's not paid, like in Georgia or something. And then they had security escort him out to a fence and just like say, see ya, kicked him out. No way to get to a taxi, a bus, no bus ticket, nothing. If you don't make it through their program, they just kick you out on the street and say, sorry, better luck next time. That's what they do. So always make sure you have your own car, or at the very least, if you go to one of those places like Sarah England and for any reason they decide not to hire you, you have a way to escape because they do not pay your way back home. And I'm sure there's a lot of other companies that do that too. Plus, keep in mind also, if you go to Sarah England, you're gonna start in a class that has like 200 people, and by the end of that, there's only gonna be like 10 to 15 left. So those are your odds of making it through that class, because while you're doing the whole learning and driving part, they're also doing total background check and everything, which you would think would be great, but you know, some people forget, like Scott did, that he had a ticket in Georgia that wasn't paid, and a lot of people just can't actually drive a truck even if they really want to. It is not for everyone. Anyway, like I was saying, moral of the story, take your own car. We're getting our oil changed. We got our load. We got about 4 or 5 stops going to Washington in November. We're probably gonna see some snow. We shall see. But that's the end of this video. We'll post some more on the way to Washington.